I knew she was trouble the first time I saw her. She wore danger like a perfume. It was simply part of her being, and it attracted me, like light attracts the moth people. I wanted to be the microphone as she whispers her melodies, or the pillow she rests her feet on while reading some cheap romance.
Whoa.
I wanted to be her nightdress, barely touching, barely covering her marble skin.
Sunny a little like
But
a freak.
I was a cop, and a lifetime wouldn't be enough to rid myself of what a woman like her hides under her makeup. Keep your distance, Sonny. Just keep your distance.
Sunny over here like getting into it.
Gee, that is a unique picture, and kind of daring. I admit I've never seen anything quite like it before.
Why is his hands up like that?
I admit it's a little daring. I keep it. It evokes good memories. A precious old friend of mine. A most wonderful artist.
He's got an eye, that's for sure, considering his model.
Was that supposed to be some kind of compliment?
I don't know. I don't compliment often. Not on purpose, anyway.
What if
You're funny.
she's the one that's actually
I bet you spend a lot of your time
trying to do
staring
stuff
into the mirror.
because she
You
wants to
even
get rid of
recognize
Ibn.
yourself.
Maybe you were trying to be rude, but, that's a very good question.
I was just trying to be rude.
Really? Well, then I'm sorry.
Don't mention it.
This man needs to work on his, flirting. Like, my boy is not doing the best. Okay.
This woman's aware of her charm, and she knows how to use it. A rare and dangerous combination.
That is true. It can
How do you
distract.
like your bourbon, Mr. Featherland?
Oh,
In a
gosh.
glass. But thanks, I had a couple before I came. I feel like this may be a long night.
Oh,
I
it
hope
is
it
still
doesn't
New
bother you
Year's.
if I have one myself.
I get offended if women don't drink in my company.
Oh, you are a funny guy.
So I've been told. Anyway, lovely room.
Yes. Look, Mr. Featherland.
Oh, Sunny's trying to make
It's
moves.
sunny. Saves us a lot of time.
Damn.
Okay, Sonny.
So, why am I here?
Men tend to babble in my presence.
It must be exhausting.
It is. But you're not the type to beat around the bush.
Is it too banal if I tell you it's an occupational hazard?
Terribly.
So can I start the unpleasant question?
Damn.
I've asked you here so you can do what you do best.
Really? I thought you asked because you wanted me to investigate for you. But if you'd rather be drinking...
You do have a sense of humor. How reassuring.
Only if I'm a bit hungover. That's usually quite common.
Oh, please drop the act about being the alcoholic, heartbroken ex-cop, Sonny. It would undoubtedly suit you, but I've seen you scanning my room. From the second you set foot in here, you started working.
The way they're
and
talking to each other is
everything I
so,
say
like,
gets sorted in your brain.
It doesn't make me
Am I
comfortable.
right?
That's a bit of an exaggeration, but yeah, it's something like that.
Well then, Sonny, come at me.
Well, that's something I don't hear often. With pleasure.
No way. Oh, I know. Okay.
That was a remarkable performance.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Do you perform here frequently? You're also the owner, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, that
Sadly,
is
I
good
don't
news.
have the time, but the stage still calls my name, and I perform just a few times a year, and always with a new song.
So that was all the excitement.
I have many admirers, if that's what you mean. Yes.
I'm trying to think.
The place is very elegant, and so's your room.
Why, thank you.
I kind of feel like I'm in a museum.
That depends on the kind of museum.
The kind with nice things.
Oh,
Suspiciously nice things. Just like you.
do you think I'm suspicious?
We'll see about that.
Try me.
Let's go.
What
Last
can you
about
tell me
Ivan.
about Ibn Wessler?
Ibn Wessler. Not Ivan
You
Wessler.
should be more specific. What do you want to know?
Oh, now she started to ask questions. Shit. Think she's
How
playing
much do you
hard.
know about Ibn's business dealings?
More than most wives do. About as much as lovers would, but not that much. I see what I see, but I choose not to pay attention.
Okay.
Maybe that's smart of you. Maybe it's the opposite. In any case, you get the Clawville tone.
What do you mean?
Now we're in control.
Well, I've worked in a lot of cities and a lot of countries, ma'am. But the art of beating around the bush is masterful here. And you're a true artist.
I take that as a compliment, Mr. Featherland.
It was meant to be one, Miss Katsenko.
Was it? I didn't think it would be. Let's ask
How
him.
does Ibn treat you nowadays?
Yeah, I feel like that's like the
a
better one.
prince treats a princess. Maybe that sounds like a cliche.
A little.
He holds me in the hollow of his hand.
What's up with
He
all these
always has.
poets in this
He's
area?
never hurt me. He couldn't. Recently, he's
Like-
been a bit distracted and nervous, but
The way
there's
they
heavy
talk
weight
is
on his
so
shoulders right
weird.
now. That's why I didn't want to burden him with any of this.
Distant and nervous. Could you elaborate?
Ibn is devoted and attentive. He sends someone every hour to ask me if everything's all right. But I can't even remember a time when we were together. Just the two of us. Recently, he spends a lot of time here and in other clubs. When he's with me, he's nervous and preoccupied.
Why is that? Don't you think it's strange?
I don't
What if
think it has
Ibn's the one
anything to
that's
do with
cheating?
the threats. It started earlier.
Oh, never
Any
mind.
ideas about a cause?
None. Maybe it's stress. Ibn's working on doing
If she could tell us
more
when,
and
if she said about
more
6 months, it's
business
definitely
legally.
Olivia.
That's kind of hard for someone like him.
Is he trying to get himself out of the underworld?
Maybe.
That's interesting. Thank you. Deep behind the diamond skin lies the truth. It doesn't matter how hard Natasha's trying to hide it. She's scared. Now I must concentrate to finally find out what I want to know.
What do you want to know, Sonny?
What was in those threats exactly?
I feel like
The
he's really
message
trying to
itself
pin
is
it
not a
on
threat.
Ibn.
It's just a word.
Oh,
But a
God.
word again and again is threatening.
That is true.
Exactly.
So,
You really don't have any idea which word could be used for a woman like me?
I guess I do. Yes, I think I know what it could be.
What is it?
Whore.
Okay, that was... I didn't think they would answer my question like that, but like, yeah, that me too, Sonny.
Cat got your tongue? Am I right? You heard it. I said what you were thinking. And yes, that was in the message. That was printed on the paper and painted on my wall in giant red letters.
Damn.
Thank you for your honesty.
Let's see. I don't really care about Filmer. I'm not gonna lie.
Could the threats have anything to do with the dangerous relationship between you?
You mean I'm a cat and he's a rat?
Every interracial relationship has risk. But yes, this one's more conspicuous than most.
Yeah, it is a little
Clawville's
dangerous.
a very open and free city, but I guess you see more radical transgressions than I do.
One of the most common causes in homicidal and predatory cases, ma'am. So, yes.
Well, I don't know about that. Nobody ever questioned our relationship openly. We are what we are. And you know, if you're interested in my personal feelings, danger fills our relationship with a flavor no other can replace.
It must be one interesting relationship, that's for sure. I'm not sure I can feel the same, but I can certainly understand it.
Maybe one day you'll experience it, Sonny. Have you ever been with a predator before?
Well,
Well,
She's like,
that's unsteady ground, Natasha. Let's turn the questioning around, if you don't mind.
as you wish, Sonny.
Sunny, she trying to
How many fools
you
like
know,
me have you
like, come
used
on,
up,
Sunny, like,
Natasha?
make your move.
In all my life? Well,
I just forget it. I don't want to know. Curiosity killed the cat. No pun intended.
I'm just joking. You're not a fool, Sonny. I know that was supposed to be a kind of insult, but it usually rolls right off me. I can't take cock-a-doodling, so you can put aside the strutting stuff while you're talking to me.
Fair point. Broadcast received, ma'am. Natasha is a mysterious woman, but I must gouge out at least one of her secrets. Enough games. It's time to know why I'm here. Let's stop beating about the bush. How do you know Molly?
I'm prepared for that question, but it's still not easy.
They were
You
lovers.
knew very well that if you threw in the name of my wife, I'd come to you, no matter how vague and suspicious the case was. I just want to know if you're simply a manipulator, or you're really that desperate.
That'd be
Oh,
pretty
really?
deep.
How? Were you a nurse, too?
Wait.
Forgive me, but I don't think so.
I
Don't
skipped
be
it on
rude
accident.
And so cynical, Sonny.
I'm sorry, but that's me when feline claws are at my throat.
Molly is an old and good friend of mine. She has nothing to do with this, but I knew that if I didn't mention it to you, you wouldn't have come.
Yeah, Natasha, you're right there.
I knew you were a decent fowl, that you would help me. That's what you're famous for.
Don't go there. Flattery doesn't work.
Look,
Obviously it
forgive
is,
me.
sometimes.
I shouldn't have brought your wife into this.
You're right, you shouldn't have. But to be honest, I don't think she's my wife anymore. On paper she is, but I haven't seen her in years.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Really?
I did. I knew. I checked you out before I sent Deborah.
So she's a
Fuck
liar.
me. This case is getting more and more intriguing. You played me from the start, didn't you?
It wasn't my intention.
I'm an old cock, Natasha. I've played too many of these games, and I've been
I
on
feel
the
like we're
losing
doing really
side
bad on
often
this one
enough.
because we've asked so many questions.
So, you're going to walk away?
You're damn right. I don't know if it's worth it for me.
She's gonna
Look,
die.
Sonny, money's not an issue.
Oh yeah, your fawn had already mentioned that. But unfortunately, it'll be hard to spend all that dough when I'm dead.
Dead? Don't even say that.
Do you have a gun?
Me?
Of course you, Natasha. Do you have it on you?
Not at the moment.
Well, let me give you some advice. Keep it with you, always. Maybe in your purse.
You don't think they, whoever they are, would hurt me?
I
Don't
do.
be naive, Natasha.
Like, come on.
You're right. I'll keep it with me.
I don't want to scare you, but two cops snooping around can mess something like this up, even if it's just two roosters.
You'll keep snooping? Thank you, Sonny.
I thought you just said
Maybe
you
you're
won't.
getting yourself into even deeper trouble with me. Thank me when this is all over.
Yeah, we did terrible on that one. We didn't do too much. I thought we'd do a little worse than that, not gonna lie. That's not terrible.
Just one more thing, Sonny.
Oh gosh.
Natasha,
Please come to 37 Rochester Street in Flower Town tonight. I'd like to show you something that could be of a great help in your investigation.
Oh?
I was afraid this was coming. Why there? Why not here and now?
It's something I keep hidden there. I won't take the risk of Ibn or one of his men seeing it.
Oh.
Isn't Ibn too dangerous to keep secrets from?
Sonny, a woman is naked without her secrets. I knew you would understand.
Oh yeah, I understand everything. So, when do we meet? The night is almost over.
I'll be there in an hour. Don't be early, and don't be too late.
Look, Natasha, you know...
Please, this is very important to me.
Sure, I get it. I'll be there.
Thank you.
Until later, Natasha.
Goodbye, Sonny.
Okay. So...
Well?
Oh, okay.
Weren't you supposed to be waiting in the car?
I was bored to tears, Sonny. I also thought maybe something happened to you.
Why had something
You thought
happen to me?
Natasha had eaten me alive, huh?
Well, who knows? You're such a fragile little thing.
I'm too old for this, Marty.
It's true, you are, buddy.
Then next time, leave the dangerous predators to me.
I didn't mean that, Marty. I meant you.
What do you mean? Uh-oh. Okay, is there anybody else we can talk to? They've split up, but like we can't talk to them.
Excuse me, pal. My name is
We
Santino
weren't able to talk to them
Featherland.
before.
Gabriel, what do you want? Chickens.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Do you happen to know where Mr. Wessler went?
Do you take me for a fool? Get out of here while I'm in a good mood, birds.
Okay. Thanks, big boy.
That's great. Where do we exit at? Here? Not that one. We have a bunch of stuff. Oh, wait, we gotta talk to Filmer. I forgot about that.
So, have you talked to Natasha?
In fact, yes. She was kind of mysterious.
I was gonna
bet
just
she
leave.
was. You know, I've never abandoned a case before. Not voluntarily, anyway.
Like, I mean,
that woman.
this,
You're too old for this shit, huh?
that's exactly what we were thinking.
As you say, pal.
That's exactly how I felt, too.
Before you leave, take this and examine it closely.
I honestly almost forgot about,
What is it?
like, us even needing to
Reason
talk to
I've
him.
decided all of this is not worth it for me.
Wow, that sounds encouraging.
Take care of yourselves, guys. This case, maybe it goes deeper than you'd think.
Huh.
Oh, that makes my feathers stand on end.
Old croakers. You're safe while I'm here.
Yeah, right.
Okay, I didn't say anything.
I love it because, like, neither one of them said shit. Okay. Let's see. Let's. missing a couple of people that we need to talk to. Now, I wonder if there is anything going on between them, because like the way he's acting with her is just like super like suspicious. We still haven't actually met him. I'm talking to that person. Okay.
Molly. Come to daddy, darling. We stepped into it, didn't we? I haven't dusted you off in a while, partner. Looks like I may be needing you now. Ironic, but ever since I've been on furlough, with only my fake badge sitting in my cabinet, I feel more like a cop than I... Oh man, I totally get you. Of all that's furry, what kind of a list is this?
That's what we were waiting on.
Exactly. I have no idea, but I don't even want to find out.
But what
Those
is this?
names, all top dogs. Maybe they play cards together.
Sure, that's very likely. Anyway, I pried this list out of a dead man's hand. Somebody dropped him outside the forest, a few miles from the Wessler residence.
I should have known she was keeping secrets.
Keeping secrets? She's the secret herself.
What do you mean?
Thanks, Filmar. This could be important.
Don't thank me. Maybe I've just signed your death warrant.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Oh, shut up, Marty.
Bruh, Marty's such a punk.
Darling, it's kind of weird, don't you think?
Says someone who calls his gun collection his harem.
Touché. I'll shut it.
Good birdie.
Okay, so now we should be going. Yeah, there. Was there not another place we need to go? Oh, okay. And we're just gonna go to the weekend house.
Well, if there's one thing I'd learned during 20 years of detective work, it's that if someone wants to meet you at a remote location at night, you should bring an army for backup. One time, me and Marty were stupid enough to underestimate a situation like that, and we never really recovered.
What happened, though?
And yet, here we were again, about to step alone into something hauntingly familiar. Only one tactic remained, as the old dogs say.
Balls to the wall.
To the wall.
Let's go. We're jumping in full balls to the wall, boys.
This place gives me the creeps.
I wouldn't say I like it either.
Let's take a look around before we go inside.
Textbook.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
Shut up, Marty.